special. We know that so many of you are still ordering that, but we want to talk about something extra special that is brand new. You are the first one seeing this incredible professional series blender. Now, I know you see on your screen that it's a Today Special too, and that's because on our sister network, HSN2, this will be a Today Special. You're getting a crack at it early. It's already a customer pick on hsn.com, and it's never even been on the air one single time. So what is it? It is incredibly powerful. 1300 watts of power that are gonna go through ice, that are gonna make smoothies, that are gonna make all of the delicious drinks and hot soups as well in just minutes. Again, a whopping 1300 watts of power with so many industry professional features like a Triton jar, by the way, and we'll talk to you more about the durability, the BPA free, the incredible technology that goes into just the jar. But this will be the one blender that you are using all summer long. All you have to do is choose the color that you want to get home today. And again, today's special 2 price, you're getting it home for $29.99 with free shipping and handling. 4 great colors. We've got a great black, we've got a beautiful white, we've got the blue back with the stainless steel, and we have the red as well. Let's get right back over to the chef because I want you to see this blender does not play. This is professional strength, professional 1300 watts of power.
1300 watt. This is the real deal.
The grilled cheese has gone to my brain. Okay, so what do you have in there?
Blender. So we're going to start, we're making a milkshake. I love the fact that you can then look into it. If I need to add a little bit more milk, I'll add just a touch more milk. But then we designed this blender with the plunger. So then you can get that in there, because I want a thick shake, right? Yeah. I hate when shakes are too thin. So I'm going to be pretty sparingly on the milk until this comes all together. Let's turn this. We're going to add just a touch more milk. It's going to start coming together. Right?
And I love that you don't have to take the lid off. Nothing is spattering out everywhere.
And then we're going to make this a chocolate milkshake.
Oh my goodness.
Because we can. Right? Now it's coming all together. You like chocolate, right?
I love chocolate. Keep on pouring. Keep on pouring.
Keep going.
You know, here's what's exciting. You know, there's so many blenders out there, but there is so much incredible technology built into this. 1300 watts of power. You're looking at vortex action that is pulling all of that food together and blending it in seconds. So let's get the chocolate milkshake going, and then we'll show everybody the soups.
Nice and
look
thick,
at how thick and smooth that is.
That's what I'm looking for. There's even air bubbles in it because this blender is so powerful. It's so important that the blender didn't have to go, didn't have to struggle through it, right? Because you have that much wattage in it. And
it's incredibly powerful.
So easy.
Not a chunk. Nothing, no ice, nothing falling into the glass. It, you know, went through everything and gave you this incredible velvety texture that you can see from here. Yeah, put some fruit in there.
Yeah, just a couple berries.
Fabulous. All right, well, all you have to do is choose your color on this today. Now, we just made a milkshake. This is going to make, everybody wants a milkshake. You're going to be able to make cold drinks in this, but then you're also going to make, imagine homemade, delicious soups with the most incredible fresh ingredients in literally minutes. We're going to show you that in just a second. As the chef pushes the buttons, I want to point out, I love that you put the buttons on all of your appliances down on the bottom so you can look down and see them as opposed to having to bend down to push the buttons. It's very easy to operate, and it just annihilates everything.
And look, every blender is going to be noisy because we're blending up a frozen product, but it's actually pretty quiet for something that's busting through this much milkshake, right? So look at that. So now we got a strawberry milkshake because we can.
Oh my gosh!
See how fluffy that is?
Yeah.
So it brings air in because it's all about the design of our blade. And when you look at the blade, which we'll talk about, we did it so it's not a straight blade.
Okay, what does that mean?
There's angles to it, so it helps lift the food up and around, and you quite often don't have to lift up the blender. We can show you this real quickly on the animation. You can see. But not only can we do cold, we can also do hot. You can actually make soup. And because of the centrifugal force of the blade will actually heat the soup and cook it for you. Right?
Okay, so
it's incredible.
Let's show everybody.
So here's just tomatoes, a little bit of garlic. We're going to get this soup going.
So it's tomatoes and garlic, and what else? What else did you put?
A little basil, salt, pepper. water.
The freshest ingredients. You just pop them all in and press one button.
These are cooked carrots with ginger and chicken stock, all right? The chicken stock. And we're going to get this going too. Right.
So now, how long are we thinking on both of those?
5 minutes. So these are done, guys. So we're gonna get these going. We're gonna let these be for 5 minutes. When we come back, it's gonna be steaming hot. But check out this blade. So this is the blade I'm talking about. It's a 5-point starfish blade, and it's not perfectly symmetrical. We purposely do that so it brings food and keeps on chopping and chopping and chopping. You mentioned I love the panel. The panel is so easy to read, and like you said, you can look at it without having to squint and look down. And every appliance I ever designed, I want it so you don't have to open the manual. I want it so you can be like, okay, well, there's an on-off, there's a plus for up speed, there's a minus for the less speed, there's pulse, which is obvious, and there's the ice function, and that just goes and then off, then off. Because icy, you want to crush it, then you want to turn it off so it falls back and mixes. And again, that's
so it cycles itself.
It's 5 buttons, right? I mean, how easy is that?
It's easy. Well, it's 5 buttons, and it's 1,300 watts of power. So whether it's ice for your drinks, it's frozen fruit, whatever it is, this is incredibly powerful. So it's going to crush through all of that in seconds. Talk to us about the Triton Jar, because this is new technology.
This Triton Jar is basically unbreakable. I mean, I don't want to throw it on the ground because I need it to make my beautiful peach smoothie. But I mean, we've done tests. We literally driven over it with a car. It's unbreakable.
You've driven over this with a car.
But what I love about it is you can see through it. And you don't have to worry about cleanup. It goes in the dishwasher. Right? Let me show you how strong this is.
And it's BPA free. It doesn't take on any colors
this is frozen peaches. Got a little bit of peach juice. Just get this going, and you'll see this.
It down.
It's starting to pull it down.
That vortex is just pulling it in.
I'm going to let it go, and just going to plunge it just once just to get it in there. And you'll see this starting to brings the fruit in. I want to keep this really thick, okay? And add just a little bit more liquid, and you'll see it come together for you. And this will come together, but this is frozen solid. The peaches are frozen solid hard, right? So we're just gonna keep it going. It's nice and thick. Again, when you make it shaky or smoothie, you wanna add liquid slowly because you wanna keep it thick. So just a touch more. All right.
So that's you can hear it cycling through all of that, and that's frozen
peaches. That's all I'm gonna need.
That it's going through. And now,
it's gonna eventually come together.
Oh, look at that. Can you see how it's pulling it down?
And that's
because of your blades.
Exactly. So I want to. You can always add more liquid, but you can't take liquid out.
Oh, exactly.
Right. So I want this super thick. All right. Because this is a yogurt shake, and we're done. I know that everything on the bottom is completely mixed, right? But I'm going for the superest, thickest smoothie possible, right?
Yeah, and fresh and
delicious.
One
tip. When peaches are in season, buy a bunch of peaches, peel them, slice them, freeze them. When strawberries are in season, do the same. Look how thick this is. I can barely
that's a great tip.
I can barely pour it out.
That's how I like it.
But this is what I want. So this is almost like a sorbet. It's so thick. But look how smooth this is.
Yeah, and it's frozen.
Obviously, you can go thinner, but I love the whole point of doing a smoothie is going for its thickness. And yeah, so always buy fruit in season and then freeze it yourself, and you know,
brilliant tip. Or the farmers markets are going on with summer upon us. That's a great way to get all your fresh fruits and vegetables and make these amazing smoothies and milkshakes. This is a technology that only Chef Ming Tsai brings to us. 1,300 watts of power. We're talking about the blades, but we're also talking about the Triton Jar. This amazing technology is BPA free, incredibly durable. You are not going to break this.
This is unbelievable.
Watch this. That is a baseball player hitting with a bat traditional jars. That looks fun.
He hits both ways too, so right? He's pinch hitting either way, left and right. That's good.
Good for him.
That's the tight. Look at that.
Look at that.
Nothing.
So, it's never going to break. It's never going to stain. It's never going to take on flavor. You're never going to drop this on the floor and have it shatter. It is incredibly durable. It's designed with the corners so that all of the food, in conjunction with the shape of those blades, it pulls everything down. That's that vortex technology, along with that 1,300 watts of power. Here's your decision today. What color do you want? You can see on your screen, this will be a Today Special on our sister network, HSN2. This is your opportunity opportunity to get that today's special price before anybody else on 5 flex of $1 a day today with free shipping and handling.
I mean, I just want to show, if we can get it tight. So this 5-star blade
I've never seen
is the
anything
key,
like that.
but it has these 2 other ones up top that help mix it. But you mentioned the corners are up. So it brings the food in towards the blade, and that's what causes this vortex motion, right? This is what we're looking for. We want this. We want these edges here. No blenders normally don't have this edge. That brings it naturally in. Let the blade centrifugate. You can hear the soup going. I don't need to be there. I know it's being mixed perfectly well, right?
Piping hot soup in 5 minutes is what we're making. If you just joined us, just putting fresh, delicious ingredients in it.
Now we're going to other funner drinks with booze, because you can make cocktail. You can have your yogurt smoothies all day long, but you can also make booze. And here, he's making a strawberry kind of daiquiri. Again, ice is your control. More ice, the thicker it gets, right?
Okay,
so,
easy.
So he went a little thinner, but he wanted to be able to pour it, not scoop it. Right?
And I love the extra large lid too, how it, you know, clamps down so tightly, but then you can remove the top. You get the tamper as well, so you can add more ingredients and push them right down inside. This is professional series, by the way. Don't think of this as just your run-of-the-mill blender. 1300 watts, incredible technology, like the professionals, like the chef use in his own kitchen.
A strawberry smoothie.
What happened to the alcoholic one?
Yeah, well, that's that one there.
Oh, it's already done. Okay.
So here's just a yogurt smoothie. There's no ice in here.
No ice. Right.
Yeah, so again, you freeze your strawberries if you want, or you can add ice. This is just showing the power. So here we did no ice just to show you how smooth. So here's a smooth one that the strawberries were chilled, but look at the puree that makes, right?
No
I mean,
chunks.
it's so velvety smooth.
Yeah.
Let's do one more here.
Again, 1300 watts
of power. This is mango orange, right? So this is a mango orange.
Correct,
and again, these are frozen, right? So now we're gonna add, we're gonna add a little ice and a little bit of OJ, and then we're gonna go really high for 2 seconds. And you're done. It's all about the power, right?
That was so easy.
It's the power of this. And this, just a little bit, look how thick that gets.
Oh.
Isn't that awesome?
Yes, it's perfect every time. So listen, it's a customer pick, and this has never, ever, ever, ever been on HSN television. It's going to be on HSN2 as a Today Special at this price. This is simply your opportunity to get in on it before that happens. All you have to do is choose what color you want to get home today. But again, brand new, so we do have all of the colors right now. So here's going to be that gorgeous blue. All of these colors match back to everything in the collection. Again, take a look at the buttons. You're never going to be bending, squatting down, trying to press the buttons that are normally here. You can see everything so easily. This is designed for ease of use. Here is the black next to that. We are calling this one your jet black, so maybe if you picked up the jet black Today Special. Here is that clean white. We're calling it white diamond. And then your final option is going to be the beautiful rich red. $29.99 on your charge card. Read the reviews on hsn.com. I know it sounds funny that it has reviews already and is a customer pick when it's never been on air, but so many of you found this and got it home and love it and already made it a customer pick.
So just like the pressure cooker that we've done and the rice cooker we've done, every electronic appliance, even from behind it, I can still read the pin.
That's so nice.
And I hate it when you have to go like this to see low, medium, high on a blender.
I know.
Here you're standing straight up and you can see, and again, it's so intuitive. There's an on-off, which is this. There's the speeds. We're gonna go boom, pulse, and then ice.
Complicated.
So this is, it starts on low speed. Now we're gonna crank it all the way. This is a blueberry deliciousness. Yeah. This has vodka. So this is awesome.
Can you see the corners, the way that this is designed? This is actually higher and then it goes down lower. That in conjunction again with that incredible blade. It's the design that pulls everything down into that 1300 watts of power. And also because the jar, that Triton technology is designed with those corners, nothing is gonna stick in those corners. You ever open your blender and then there's all this stuff compacted down in the corners that it didn't get to? Nothing is going to stick down in the corners of that jar because of its unique design. That is brilliant.
Oh, you can't pour it. I want to.
You take the lid off.
Yeah. No, I'm just just giving you a little try.
Really? In a shot glass?
Well, yeah. Okay, I can't give you a full one.
Is there alcohol in here?
Yeah, there's vodka in there. So I don't want you to get.
I probably shouldn't. Okay.
Yeah, yes, you can. You just try it.
Okay,
I mean, I'll try it. You got to try. I mean, as a chef, this is part.
Okay.
It's very light.
There is no pre-mixed frozen package in the freezer section of your grocery store that you could possibly buy that is anywhere near fresh ingredients.
It's fresh blueberries, ice,
blended
vodka.
instantly.
Right.
That is the most amazing flavor. I mean, it is just, it gets you right back here. It's so intense.
And by the way, we're talking about like that much, right? There's so little. So going back to fresh, here we have a bunch of mixed berries. This is yogurt in here.
Okay.
So just a quick little smoothie. Again, showing the power. And these are frozen, and you'll see, you can see it bringing it from the sides. I'm not even going to touch it.
Yeah.
Eventually, it's going to draw it all in. You can see it moving. If you're in a rush, you use the plunger and do the same thing.
Sure.
But you can see how it's moving itself. It's coming up from the sides. It's going to draw it down. It's that 5-star blade creating the vortex. Eventually, it's going to, you can see it still coming off the sides.
So you press a button and walk away, essentially.
Huh?
You press a button and you walk away. You don't have to go back with a spoon and dig it out of the corner.
All right. See, it's like water boiling. You can't watch it. If you watch water boiling, we'll watch. By the way, you can see it's so close. It's so close to coming together. You see that it's pulling, it's suffering. This was frozen fruit, by the way, right? This was hard fruit.
Yeah.
Right? It was frozen fruit with just a little bit of yogurt. Because I'm going for a super thick smoothie.
Okay.
And eventually, oh, it's so close. You can see it. I gotta wait the extra 10 seconds because I think it's worth it.
Do it. We're watching the technology happen. We're watching the vortex technology. We're watching that Triton jar not allow anything to get stuck on the sides and not get blended.
So close to coming. Okay.
All right. We have to move on. We're going to stop it in just
I'm
a
gonna put a
second.
little. There we go. Again, I don't want to plunge it. I don't want to plunge it. Get down there. I know we have to move on. There it goes.
And there it is. Again, you didn't stop and do anything. It does all of that for you through ice, through frozen fruit. Yes, we're talking so much about that vortex technology, those blades that are pulling the food down in, cycling itself, but then also you have that Triton jar that has an extra large capacity, BPA free, perfectly angled corners, so no food is gonna get stuck down in those corners. You're not gonna have to go back with the spoon and dig everything out. All of your cold drinks instantly, but let's talk about your hot soup in 5 minutes.
Watch this.
Let's do it.
You can see.
These are piping hot.
Like that hot.
All right. Oh my gosh,
like
look at that.
Hot, right? I mean,
that was,
this got cooked.
That was like 7 minutes? Oh my gosh, the aroma.
So this is just a little quinoa. I like this foam look too.
Ooh, you're going around a little quinoa there, I see. That looks amazing.
Right? I mean, how pretty is that?
That looks,
right?
You know, what's fabulous is when you think about homemade soup, it's one of the most delicious, hearty, healthy things. But tackling homemade soup, come on. Chopping everything up, getting the pan, preparing the soup. You chop nothing. You get all your fresh ingredients from the farmer's market or your favorite grocery store. You throw them in, you push one button, and you walk away.
It's boiling.
Yeah.
Right?
What is this one again? Which one?
This is a carrot ginger.
This is a carrot.
And if you like carrots, and the doctors are still right, eat carrots for your eyesight.
Yeah.
Ginger, which is great. It's a natural antioxidant. Chicken stock, store-bought.
Look at how velvety, by the way, this texture is. Can you see there's no chunks? There is nothing that was missed. It's blended perfectly, and it is piping hot. And again, we put everything in, and we pushed a button.
I mean, whoever thought that you could actually cook soup in a blender? And this, you could taste the ginger, right?
Again, nothing out of a can is tasting like that.
And no fat.
My God.
Both of these soups were cooked with no fat. And I'm not against fat. I love fat. But in this instance, you don't need it.
So what button did we push?
You went on high speed all the way.
There you go.
Use all 1,800 watts of it.
That's how easy that is you press one button and you walk away. So it's delicious soups. It's incredible drinks this summer. It is no fuss with whatever blender that you may be using that doesn't have the power, that has the old school glass jars, plastic jars, that everything just kind of sits at the bottom. This is Vortex technology, 1,300 watts of power. That Triton jar that we showed you, that baseball player hit with a bat and it went flying and didn't even break at all.
No savory here. I'm making a quick pesto. I have garlic. I have bunch of different herbs, and I'm gonna add extra virgin olive oil to make this pesto. Right? Let me get this all away. This has a little bit of pine nuts. And it brings everything in.
And then there it is.
Right?
Wow. That is incredibly powerful. So it's your salad dressing.
And this is done. This is your pesto.
Oh, that's a pesto sauce.
We had a little bit of pasta.
Okay.
You can put this on chicken breast. You can put this on salmon. You're in business.
It's fresh, delicious. Well, we do need to move on. This was a sneak peek at the Today Special coming up for you on HSN2. So many of you have picked this up, especially in the red or the black. This is Industry Professional Series 1300 watts of power that you're getting for under $1 a day with free shipping and handling as well. So again, here's your colors. The red, everybody's loving. The white, crisp, clean, back with that stainless steel look. Here's the black, and here is your blue. You're getting this today, again, under $1 a day. Fresh soups, under 10 minutes, amazing. And then, of course, all of your cold drinks as well. Stick around. Your Today Special's coming up next.